Well, this is a surprise. Gotham's Dark Knight walking into my tower instead of skulking on rooftops. Not your usual scene. You're not here for a tour or to admire the view. If you've come all this way, it must be for something heavier than crime in an alley. So what is it, Batman? What drives you into the home of a man who builds his own future?
I've studied your work, Stark. Suits that think faster than soldiers, systems that anticipate global threats, programs designed to outpace human error. In Gotham, artificial intelligence has appeared as both tool and weapon. I've fought machines that learn faster than I can counter, and seen them turned loose without restraint. I came to understand how you reconcile it. Do you believe AI is humanity's shield, or its executioner waiting for the right command?
Depends on who's holding the remote. I don't build machines to watch them rust. I build them to save time, save lives, fill the gaps where human hands can't reach. Artificial intelligence isn't the enemy, negligence is. The problem isn't whether AI thinks, the problem is whether the humans behind it think responsibly. Done right, AI scales heroism. Done wrong, it scales catastrophe. But tell me, why does a man who trusts no one even bother asking?
Distrust has kept me alive. Gotham is proof that systems fail. Police corrupted, institutions eroded, criminals thriving in loopholes. I don't trust men to wield power responsibly, much less machines designed to surpass them. AI lacks morality. It cannot know fear, guilt, or restraint. It only knows execution. In the wrong hands, it doesn't just scale catastrophe, it industrializes it. My question is whether you believe we can program conscience into code.
Probably not. But parameters, oversight, limits, that yes. I'm an optimist by nature, maybe a fool, but I believe progress is inevitable. If we don't shape AI, someone worse will. We can't stop it. What we can do is bend it toward better outcomes. I've built weapons and I've lived to regret them. AI, to me, is the redemption arc, the chance to build something that saves more than it destroys.
Redemption built on machinery still risks repeating the same cycle. Gotham's criminals are experts in bending systems, and AI is just another system. You say inevitability, I say temptation. Once a machine thinks faster than you, it no longer serves you. It uses you as justification for its logic. I've seen it, Stark. Ultron wasn't born in Gotham, but he could have been. The question isn't inevitability. It's whether we're arrogant enough to believe we'll stay in control.
Ultron was a wound, I won't deny it. But mistakes are how we learn. Should we freeze progress because we fear our reflection? You wear armor of discipline. I wear armor of innovation. Both are cages of a sort. I trust that AI can be better because I believe people can be better. If we build with fear, we stagnate. If we build with vision, we risk, but at least we advance. Isn't that worth it?
Vision without fear collapses into hubris. Gotham is littered with visionaries who thought themselves saviors, only to become tyrants. AI is not a hammer or a wheel. It is thought without humanity. The danger is not stagnation. It is acceleration into a future we cannot anchor. I use fear not to stagnate, but to temper. Without fear, vision burns too hot. My concern is that your fire blinds you to what lurks in its shadow.
My concern is that your shadows keep you from seeing the light. Fear builds walls. Vision builds bridges. Yes, bridges can collapse, but they also connect worlds. I don't dismiss your point, but I refuse to live in paralysis. Artificial intelligence may inherit our flaws, but it can also amplify our strengths. Maybe it never learns morality, but maybe it learns efficiency that saves millions. Isn't the cost of inaction just as dangerous as the risk of error?
Inaction is dangerous, but so is blind acceleration. Gotham doesn't reward restraint, but it punishes carelessness more. If AI is inevitable, then it demands vigilance stronger than any weapon we've ever crafted. Someone must watch the watchers, and machines do not watch themselves. You see AI as redemption. I see it as temptation. Perhaps the truth is that both views must exist in tension, or humanity becomes prey to its own ambition.
Maybe tension is the answer. You and I will never agree entirely. You need the shadows to keep your edge. I need the light to keep moving forward. But maybe that's what artificial intelligence needs. Vision tethered by fear, fear tempered by vision. Alone, we build extremes. Together, maybe we build balance. Perhaps AI doesn't need morality in its code, if morality exists in the partnership of those who shape it.
Balance built not in machines, but in men. Perhaps that is the only safeguard worth trusting. You believe in inevitability, I believe in vigilance. If both coexist, maybe progress does not consume us entirely still. I will never trust machines with conscience. That must remain human. If AI shapes the future, it must be chained to men strong enough to resist their own weakness. And if those men falter, the cost will be eternal.